So you can see here the gold is actually very, very fine. They first discovered this gold dust here in Charleston in 1866. It started a gold rush that lasted until the early 1900s. And in that time, they took an estimated 4 million ounces of gold from around Charleston.
Wow.
Which is about 130 tonne. So a lot of gold.
Wow.
And so there was no flakes of gold or nuggets. It was only gold dust. And saying that, they took 130 tonne of it, so it didn't matter. The reason this gold is so fine is that it's travelled in the ocean, so it's been ground to dust by the ocean over millions of years, and it's actually been washed up onto beaches here and beaches like it around Charleston an estimated 600,000 years ago. New Zealand has lifted out of the ocean over the last few 100,000 years, leaving these beaches high and dry for a very long time. The gold has travelled in the sea and landed on the beaches with a lot of black sand, which is iron. Hold your hand out like this. Nice and flat.
Don't drop it.
Whoa.
Wow.
It's pretty cool, eh?
That.
Hold your hand out nice and flat. There we go. Oh, you got sweaty hands. So there's a lot of this iron that's been washed up onto the beaches with the gold. What's happened is the iron has actually oxidized over thousands of years, causing these beaches to become cemented and also giving the sand that rusty color. So this stuff pretty much had to be crushed back into sand again to release the gold. And they would process about 20 tonne of this material for about an ounce of gold dust. Wow. So what they were doing is tunneling into the cemented beaches to get the ore, putting the ore through these crushing machines which are driven by a water wheel. This would simply crush the ore back into sand again and then wash it down over gold tables. And on these gold tables they used mercury to separate the gold from the sand. So mercury actually absorbs gold and it would form an amalgam, which is the gold and the mercury combined.
That's dangerous stuff.
The amalgam would get scraped up off these copper plates and placed into a retort which would go on the fire. Now this thing would be completely sealed and have a pipe about 1 metre long on it. So that would go on the fire and get heated till it was red hot. The mercury would actually vaporise through that pipe and then recondense in water, just leaving the gold behind, which they would then melt a second time to solid gold. So I went through quite a process, but long story short, they were catching gold dust and melting it into ingots. That's a third of the gold dust melted down.
Gold. And how many ounces again did they get from here?
They took an estimated 4 million ounces.
Whoa.
Yeah, which
that's
is...
for back in the day, that's pretty technical stuff.
Yeah, well there was actually other gold rushes where they'd use the same process.
Yeah.
So the Californian gold rush, which was 1949, they used the same process.
Wow.
1849, I should say.
That's amazing.
This one. Alright, we'll get a torch out, eh?
Yeah.
Go.
All ready?
Yep. It's alright, Jexie.
Lots of people come through here. It's not dangerous or scary. They wouldn't have it open.
They dug all this out to look for gold.
And they did it all by hand.
Yeah, about 150 years ago.
Oh, careful.
I was careful.
Yeah.
I knew there was something coming because I heard him say
I
careful.
see a glowworm. There. That looks like a spider. Yeah, that's a big spider. There's more big spiders.
Hmm?
And that's a whole bunch of big spiders.
No, they're not spiders.
What are they?
The wick is
They're probably wetters or something.
where?
Oh yeah, it's a wicker. There it is. Jack's right beside your feet. See him? Other foot.
Hey.
Oh, that's tiny.
My first weekend.
ugly things.
It's not a typo, is it?
No. Alright, let's go.
It's okay, it's all safe, okay. Is he hanging down? Oh look, there's a worm web. Hang on, come back.
Oh, there's two.
Here too.
Yeah. Oh, there he is. Look, you can see him. He's moving. Shh, be quiet. He's moving. He's hiding. He's going in there. See? Oh. That's a glowworm.
There's another one here.
See the worm?
It's a glowworm. It's a glowworm.
See him?
It's a cute little glowworm. What is
Turn
it?
the torch on. It's a glow. That's what the glowworm is. The head glows. Look. See? Wow. Next one's coming up behind us. We
Yeah,
better go.
keep going, there's more people coming, but let Dad go and then...
Shine the torch down there. I want to see what's in there.
The song.
Looks like they've dug out and then filled it back in. Here you go.
There's the way out. There's the way out.
Let's go.
Down, down into the ground.
Yeah.
Let's be going into the ground.
Just keep an eye on your footing because it's wet and damp, okay?
That spot's blocked off. Don't go down there, it's blocked off, and these train tracks here.
Yeah, that's what I would have put the trains through to get all the gold out. There's
Yeah, they would have pushed carriages.
quite a few tunnels in there.
What if it's still going now?
No, it's not going, darling.
These are real wagons. These are actual real wagons.
Well, that gave me a fright. The wood there is loose and just it moves. It's like the whole ground gives way.
It is, isn't it? This is all the water trace that would wash it all down. Must be the water trace.
Yeah, you can go in front.
Okay, we'll be going.
Yep.
This is where the train would be going. This is where the train would be going.
Whoa, it bright all of a sudden.
Yeah. This is where the train would be going. This is where the train will be going. Wait. Where's the train? Oh, the train tracks are still going. In case you can't see the train tracks, they are still going because they're back up at the curve here. Walk in the middle of the train tracks. Look, the train tracks are still.
Oh, fantail just flew over your head, Connie. He's right there.
Hi.
It's right here.
Cool.
Where are we going to go now?
There's a fantail right there. He's right there. Right, fantail.
He's so cheeky.
You want to open your bag?
Alright, let's go.
He opened his fan up.
You did?
Yeah. He just had it open. He has it open. Whoa. That was cool. I knew that fantail was like looking for gold. I knew that fantail was like looking for gold, Mum. Yeah. Because the fan tail actually opened its fan up.
There's a drop there.
Watch your step coming up, Jexie. Goes down.
Go through.
That's cool.
Dada, I like fan tails. And that's the first time that one's been so brave to come up to us. More train tracks. Now you definitely have to stay on the track, okay? Whoa. Dad, what if there was like a million fantails sitting on the train tracks? That'd be funny.
That'd be funny.
The train would still be going this way, Dada.
Yep.
Keep your eye out for any train coaches coming.
Oh, I think we're pretty safe. I don't think any carriages have come down here for 150 years or so.
This is steep, but I love it.
Ooh, more caves.
I hope I don't fall off the track.
Oh, I'm gonna have to duck.
I'm gonna turn the light on. Whoa.
Exploratory shaft.
Why does the sun go that way?
It says exploratory shaft. Oh, cool. Look at that. It's like a village.
Like a village here.
Yeah. There's just entrances come out all over the cliff face. Right around.
One of them was, he just opened his van. Who is this cave? You're hunting for some gold? You're hunting for some gold, Mum.
Here we come.
Yeah. Dada.
Yeah, they're right here.
Oh, Jax, this is why. Jax, come see why there's an arrow pointing up. You go in there and look up.
Look up.
Up. Ah.
It
Lucky
says
we're
go
not-
up there, so look.
Jump off the train tracks now. You boys wanna no running?
Don't want to be slipping over the edge.
No. It's not far down there, but it would be for your little legs.
There's a wee hut.
Yeah.
'Cause he said
Oh, here's the hut here.
oh, look, there's work. So this is where all the dirt would get crushed.
Going back down. Wow, look at this. This is really heavy. Whoa. Oh, what's that noise? Go like some fire.
I think we go. Oh no, other way, Jax. This way.
Wow. Look at them.
That'll be where they do all the separating stuff.
Yeah.
Oh no.
The hole goes through to one of the tunnels down in there.
There's a cog there on the floor.
Well, that yeah, there is an old
There's
cog.
a hole in the floor there.
Oh yeah.
Connor, there's the kind of got blocked.
Right, keep going.
Yeah, and the rocks blinged us this thing coming this way. Go. There's something else blinked on us.
not ours.
It comes back into the trees, never to be seen again. Oh, there's the wall.
Yeah?
Use this to go like around here, because the scratches up there
Is there?
and down there.
Oh, so that's what dug this, is it?
Yeah, that's how they made this.
There's enough to reach.
And then it went round and round and round over here.
Oh, very interesting. Thank you, Jaxie.
Hey, there's a glowworm up there.